Sorry, guys. It's still I'm doing this early in the morning. Early in the morning. All right. Welcome to a live broadcast from the training room. I am your host, Jac Jac, and welcome to Jac Jac Productions. Normally I do this on Saturday mornings, Saturday evenings around 2 o'clock, but since today is a overtime work day, I have to go to work. And so we're going to be going to work every other weekend until 4th of July. But I think now, since I'm hearing words from the boss at work that we might be going further than that. So gotta make that work, gotta make the money. So whenever I make money, I get to spend it on this. So that's a plus. I have nothing planned for this this podcast because it's, in fact, like I said, with everything going on, I just haven't had time. So I'm gonna sort of wing it this morning. So the first thing I want to do shout outs to some of the subscribers out there that comes to my page and say hi and always come. The first one is NSD70 Ace Real Fan. He comes every day, and thank you so much for coming to my podcast. It means a lot to see you come and sit in and watch everything that I tear up or destroy or somehow make it work. Randy Rock and Roll, thank you for coming. I've been knowing you for almost 3 years now, and he always gets to have an opportunity on his layout to show me what he's been doing. I converted him from N scale to HO. He's my little protege. But he has done such a wonderful job to this layout. It is enjoyable, and I am very happy to see how much he has progressed over the past 2 years on this layout. The Flying Pro, homeboy, my East Texas brother from another mother. Thank you. I will be seeing you in 2 weeks because I am going to be helping you with your layout, and we're going to lay down some tracks. So that's going to be fun. And I told him just bring some Dr. Pepper. That's all I need, and I can get it and I'll knock it out. He has not sent or let me know about a track design yet. Good morning, Sparky. Welcome to my Saturday 2 o'clock production podcast, but it's been moved to now since I gotta go to work in about an hour. So I'm doing it early this morning. I was gonna wait until this evening, but I'll be too tired to do anything. So I decided to go ahead and get it out right now. And there is the Closet Branch, the other person that I wanted to give a shout out to. He is something else. His layout and everything looks great. I have not seen any updates lately, and I was hoping he would have something up because I haven't got any alerts about what's been going on. So hopefully he will have something up today so I can check it out while I'm at work doing something. And Sparky 107, he has come a long way in almost 2 years of building the shed. I thought you was joking when you said you was going to build that shed in the backyard, but in less than a 6-8 month period, it's up, it's built, your layout is running, and I'm surprised. Now, here's the thing: you put your layout up within 2 months of you building the shed. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Not a lot of guys can do that. Build something like that and have their layout up within 2 months. So I can't see the chat box. Hold on. Hey, and you got a group of friends that really loves you, and they went to the max in helping, and I am so happy that you got out of the basement and got into a shed. And that thing there, that is a awesome achievement. Um, I'm hoping he's going to do a switching video, just a full switching video, um, so that I can just sit back and relax at work and watch it, because it's in fact, that's what I've been waiting on. So that is my simple little request. So whenever you get it ready, up and going at full, 100% full, I would like to see a switching video of the whole layout from start to finish. And I know that's going to take about an hour, or 4 hours, because that is a 3-layer layout. And I'm sure you're going to have a lot of switching going on that layout. So I can't wait to see that video. That will probably take about, I think that would take pretty much 2 days for me at work, because I take a break. So people don't seem to understand, when I go to break, I go to YouTube and watch a lot of videos on my break time, even though it's not a long break, but I'm still able to watch. Hold on one second. Let me see what chat is. Oh. All right. So you're going to be doing the track for the main level this weekend. I cannot wait. If you can, let me have an update so I can see your accomplishments for this weekend. I'm sure you probably do a Sunday live. If you do a Sunday live, I'll probably be at work and I probably won't be able to get to see it, but I will see the recap. So I got SD78 out of the way. I got Rockin' Railroad Randy out of the way. I got Sparky out of the way, the Flying Pro, the Closet Branch. There was someone else. Like I said, y'all, I'm winging it this morning. Normally I would have tried to have written down everything, but it's I'm about to walk out the door soon. So it will come to me, and I'll probably do a video from work. So hopefully it'll come to me at that time. Update on the sale of the engines. There is going to be a minor change in the sales, because it's in fact, this came in, this lock sound decoder came in with sound. The sound decoder came in, and this sound decoder was supposed to go in the Southern Pacific engine, the Dash 9. It came yesterday, and I bought this way back in May. So I'm now not going to sell the SP and the BNSF. The only thing that's left for sale is the 2 UVs. Those I'm not going to sell, okay? I apologize. Like I said, this just came in the mail. I bought this like a month ago, and it just got here. So they're sitting over there. Actually, There it is. I just dropped the sound in it. It's sitting right over there in the yard. It is my shoving engine for the layout. So, hold on, Sparky. If that's what that's doing, it's the signal. If you got NCE, if it's slowing down on the curves and then hitting the straightaways and speed, check, check, um, check. I've had that. Actually, I had that happen before with one of my Broadway Limited. Uh, like I said, I don't deal with Broadway no more because every engine, Broadway engine I had like 4 years ago, and I'm sure you've seen them all on the layout. I had a Canadian National. I had a brand. It was a used Canadian National I had bought off of eBay, and I didn't have that Canadian National for at least, I think I had it for about 2 months, and the next thing you know, it go a few minutes, it'll die down. It'll go a few minutes and it'll die down. And next thing you know, it wouldn't even move anymore. It would just sit there. And you could hear the sound, but there was no motion. So I took it to a friend. He's a decoder expert. He does all types of material with decoders, and he's real good at what he does. And he let me know right then and there that the decoder was going bad. Um, he was like, it wasn't even worth to keep it because the decoder is beginning to go bad. And that's the thing about Broadway's decoders. They suck. They really suck. MTH, Proto, they suck. Big time. Like I said, when I first get into DCC sound, I had Proto 2000s. I had the decoders and those proto decoders. I can't remember the name of those decoders, but they was at that time they was well known decoders where you had to actually type in the decoder math and all that crap and stuff. And I still have the magnets for those decoders sitting around here somewhere. The proto decoders, MTH decoders, those decoders suck because you really don't know how to fix them and or how to do anything. So the only best thing you can do is reset it by putting CV8 to value of 8 to reset it, or CV8 to value 8, or whatever the CV they had for that. But when that sound starts slowing down, and then it starts going up, and then it slows back down, and then it starts going back up, and if it just stops, that's letting you know that that decoder is going out. So be careful when you buy Broadway, Broadway Limited, all that stuff. So that's the reason why I stopped buying tsunamis, soundtrack tsunamis. That's the reason why I got rid of all my engines the first time around, because in fact, they just started dying. And when I took it to the guy, he said, the decoder going bad. And at that time, I wasn't planning on paying a lot of money for those decoders because I'd rather just go ahead and get rid of them before they go bad and get my profit, get some type of money out of my engine before they go bad. Hold on. Yeah, like I said, hold on one second. If I highly recommend you, these are the decoders to get. These are so good. These are by far the best decoders. Um, I have one. This is a no sound decoder, lock sound, no sound decoder. It only costs like 23, 24, 23, 24 bucks. After shipping and everything, it can come out to like 23, 24 bucks, but it's well worth it. This is the one I had in the Southern Pacific. I took it out and then I put the new decoder in there, and it only takes like 10 minutes or less just to put a sound decoder because I had to solder the speakers. So uh, it has nothing to do with your track or anything. It's just a simple fact that decoder probably going bad. So always, number one thing I do when I buy engine, and I know y'all seen this, is put them on the layout overnight and let them run at a slow rate to break them in. And then if I know that decoder is bad, just like the Norfolk Southern, I just sent back Thursday to Scale Trains, and they called me. And I told them what happened to the decoder because the engine wasn't moving anymore. It would just sit there, and the back rear ditch light stopped working. So thank goodness I always buy my engines from now on from the dealer. And when I buy them from the dealer, Scale Trains to be exact, they automatically put a 2-year warranty on all their products that they have. So if I have a problem with any Scale Trains on here, I send it back. So I packed up that engine and I sent it back. Scale Trains called me back yesterday. I called them and left a message and let them know that I was sending the engine back. Their technical support guy called me back. He already knew my name because I will always stay in touch with them about everything that goes on this layout and tell them how it's running and everything. And that's a good relationship that I have with Scale Trains, is to let them know how their products are running and how they do it. And I believe they come in every once in a while when I do a live broadcast overnight and watch what's going on with their products. Because I put their products to hell and back. So this stuff gets a pretty good workout. So check into that Sparky. But I personally believe it's best to just pull that decoder and put one of these lock sound decoders in there because they by far the best. And another thing about these decoders, I know everybody gonna say, well, Soundtrax has a good warranty. TCS has a good warranty. All of them have good warranties. But this right here, sometimes I don't even have to have the receipt. I take it, I put it back in the box, I put it in a shipping box, and I send it back to them. Lo and behold, I get back. I also put one other thing. I put a letter here in there and let them know what happened to the decoder. And I explained to them that I have a programmer, so just send me back a blank one. So every time I send back an old decoder, they send me back a brand new high version decoder. So here's the box right here. Hold on, guys. In this box right here is decoders that I have to send back to Lock Sound. And I was supposed to do this the other day, but in this box here, I believe I have 3 decoders in here. A version 4 and a brand new decoder that I just bought. And I put a speaker on it and it doesn't work. So this is a brand new one that I just bought. Brand new. So I'm going to send it back to them. I have a version 4 lock sound that I bought the last year. And what's wrong with it? It doesn't have any sound on it anymore. So that's the reason why it's in here with this other container. Now this one, I don't even need to worry about because they don't repair essentials. So these two decoders is going to go back in the box, and I'm going to send them off. And I need to get in touch with the guy that I bought this from and have him send me a receipt because he didn't send me a receipt. But like I said, scale train, lock sound, great decoders, no hassle. You just send the decoder back, they'll send you a new one. And that's why I love dealing with lock sound decoders. And I've been dealing with them ever since I switched over to scale trains, which was 2 years ago. Everything on here is scale trains. Everything in here has a lock sound decoder in it. So there's only 2 engines on here that's not scale trains, and those are 2 switchers that I use. And like I said, everything else is scale trains. So here's the receipt for one of them. And I did write on here what the deal is. So it goes back in the box. I need to send this off like ASAP because if I don't send it off, the warranty time on one of them. So I will be sending this back off. So there you go. I'll send this off Monday. Oh. So check into that, please. Now, the layout update. Next week, I will be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, actually, Friday and that Monday, I'll be off 4 days. During those 4 days, my plan is to get everything situated on the layout. My plan is I want to go with, I'm going to start buying track, a lot of track. I got some down there that I bought last weekend. I'm going to get in touch with, Discount Model Trains in Addison, Texas, and order some more track, because what's going to happen is I'm going to go get another board, and I'm going to bring this section out to 3 feet. So it'll be 3 feet on one side, 2 feet here, 2 feet in the back, and this side is already 3 feet. So that is the plan. And the reason why is because, don't you fall, camera. And the reason why is to expand the short about another 2 tracks. And this 4-rail that's sitting here in the building, I need to kind of figure out a way to get this off the front and sort of the middle so that I don't hit the platforms, because I just broke 2 platforms because of this. In fact, when I'm doing switching, I'm always hitting the platforms. And that's one of the things I need to put the delicate things like the platforms and all that away from my hands when I'm doing switching, because I'm always doing this. And when I do this, I'm either hitting something, kicking something off the track, or messing up or breaking something. So the plan is to change the layout from having it so far in the front, from me just doing this to me doing this, so I don't hit the platforms, and the platforms will be further away. Um, so that is the plan. Another plan is to change it around a little bit, have the plant at the closet branch. So this plant, the plan is to put the plant over there at the closet, in the closet, and take everything from the closet branch and bring it out around the layout. Uh, the reason why I thought about switching it, because like I said, it's too much things that are too close to me, and I'm hitting it too much, but having it further away, and all I have to do is just worry about the rail cars and not the platform, hitting the platforms. It's a lot easier for me. Uh, Advice to a lot of people: if you have a switching layout like I do, it is very important to try to maintain the rail cars close to you, but delicate things like these platforms, because you can easily hit them, you can easily break them, and these things are not easy to fix once you break them. So that is the plan, and I found myself hitting stuff every time I turn around. I'm hitting something, uh, and it's not by It's not by, well, it is my fault, because in fact I put stuff in places where I should have thought about doing it, especially if I'm doing a lot of switching. So that is the plan, to move the chemical plant from out here and put it inside the closet, which will be an ideal area for it. And I will have 4 rail go along the wall. And like I said, it's going to be a kind of a complicated situation doing this, but to save myself from hitting every damn thing when I'm doing switching is going to be a plus for me. When I don't hit everything. So that's one of the other things I wanted to talk about, is just switching it up, putting it putting this inside the closet. Um, I think the Mariani will be part of the chemical plant. The resin production area will also be on the wall, somewhere over on the wall. That building will be in the corner somewhere, and then I will put the Mariani. So the idea is to have a full version of a style chemical plant all the way around one section of the wall, probably starting at the closet and working its way around to this corner over here where the press line building is. Um, I think I'll have a better equipped. I think that would work. Well, I've been thinking about this for the past 5 days since Tuesday, and I've been thinking about doing that because, in fact, I don't want to tear things up when I'm doing switching, and I think it'll work out great. This was a great idea to do it. Take the middle table out. Um, it was a great idea because, in fact, I kept bumping that damn middle table, that peninsula table, and it was pissing me off because everything would start rocking and rolling. The cars would go off the track, and it was a headache, guys. So the plan is to do that sometime this coming week. Um, I was going to try to do some switching this morning, but it's pretty time consuming. I haven't been able to really do anything because when I get in from work, it is almost 100 degrees here, guys. And the other day, Wednesday, it hit 100 degrees, and it cooled off. It's been reasonable hot, but not like scorching hot like it was Wednesday. And when I come in from work, I am like tired. I am like drained from the heat. So I try to come in here. I try to do some things, some switching, but I am like drained and I have no energy. And then someone said, "Hey, you're getting old." I said, "Duh," but I'll try. I will try uh, to get in here and do some things. Um, I think um, I think that's going to do it for this podcast because, like I said, I got to get out the door. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. So, to all who's here, Sparky, the Closet Branch, um, thank y'all so much for coming. Um, it's been fun. I hope, Sparky, you can get those engines to the train doctor. I'm gonna start calling him the train doctor, the Canadian train doctor. That's a good one. I think I'm gonna start calling him that, the Canadian train doctor. Hold on, guys. Hold on. BNH Railroad. Hey, man. Good morning. I'm about to sign off and head out the door. But hold on, guys. Oh, now, here's the thing about this engine here. You can barely hear it because of the speaker I installed. Um, I got the wrong damn speaker. These are the Sugar Cube speakers. And as you can see, this Sugar Cube speaker is a little bit smaller than the other ones that I got. And it doesn't have the output of sound like I have in this one. I installed the sound in this one. You hear it? You hear how loud it is? You can barely hear that sumbitch. It's on. Let me hit the horn. See if it. You hear the difference? You hear the hell out that sound gun. But this one is just, no. So you have to be careful on the type of Sugar Cube speakers you get. This is a Soundtracks. Now, Soundtracks make some damn good Sugar Cube speakers. But this one that I got, these two, I got the wrong ones. And I know the Canadian train doctor will tell me tell me the same thing when he sees this video. So I'll order the right one. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, guys. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for your time. Before I go off, these are the two engines that I'm selling, okay? These are the only two that are left. The Southern Pacific, I just dropped sounding. I'm going to keep it. The BNSF, I'm going to keep that one. Those two engines will run as a constant. I did have them running as a constant last night, but I decided to break them apart. Put one side on the shove, on the hopper, on the resin production. This will be my pretty much the switcher for the yards and everything. So they will be staying. But if y'all are interested in these, I am going to type my number in the chat box so that everybody will have an opportunity to call me. I do not do the emails because I don't have time to do email, check my emails. And the only thing I check my emails for, and no disrespect to anybody, uh, is I check my tracking for my, when I buy stuff from Scale Trains, I get alert in my emails about where it's at. Then that's the only thing I check emails. I don't open up emails on my Google because of all the scammers and nonsense that's on there. And when I get an email, normally I just chunk them, and I don't do emails. I know this. I'm not trying to be funny or be rude to anybody. No disrespect, but lately, without this, the Canadian train doctor had his issue with his YouTube channel. I I learned to play it safe by not even opening up my Google for any kind of emails or anything like that. So anytime I get an email, and if it's not Scale Trains, I just delete it. Okay. So I apologize. I'm gonna type my number in the chat box. So and actually, I'll put it in the description and not in the well. I don't know. I'll put it somewhere. But if you're interested in these two engines, um, they are $75. Be mindful, they are only $75. Sparky, if you're interested, I will ship it to you. Uh, it's just going to be a little bit more on the shipping. Uh, but if you're interested, I will take care of you. You can, if y'all are interested, uh, my Facebook is Jac Jac. That's it. You can go to Jac Jac Trains. I have two Facebook pages. I have my Jac Jac Trains, and I have my regular Jac Jac. Send me a request in Messenger. Uh, my Messenger is on my phone. Um, so hit me up at my Facebook because it's on my cell phone. And I get alert or ding dong every damn time I turn around. So uh, I will check my Facebook. So uh, please, if you're interested, these are the only two that are left. I have been getting uh, uh, messages on my cell phone about them, but no response. So y'all, if you're interested, let me know. I got to get to work. Thank you all for coming. God bless. Please be safe. Please be safe. Uh, and Sparky, I'll be looking forward to your live production either today or tomorrow, or recording that you might do. Randy Rock and Roll, I hope you have a update this weekend. Plaza Branch, my bud, thank you. Hope to see something from you. Flying Crow, keep flying, my brother. Keep flying. Fly away. Spark, who else? SD70 Ace, Norfolk NS Rail Fan. Hope to see an update from you. I am missing somebody. Dang it, I missed. BNH. Oh yeah, BNH. You was another one I forgot to mention in the beginning. Um, Hope to see some more work out of you if soon. I haven't seen a lot of people's pages. I get alerts, but guys, I'm tired. It's been these past 6 weeks almost has been exhausted. I'm exhausted when I come in for work, and I try my best to get in here and do some stuff. And I try my best to look at everybody's videos that I can. But it, hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll be able to catch up on videos and everybody's page and comment and do all that stuff. but right now, work is kicking my ass. And so, once again, thank y'all all for coming. Let me get out the store. I wish I could go longer, but I can't. Be safe again. Until then, y'all take care. All you knucklehead railroaders. Bye.